2016, we gathered thousands of young people at the DMZ between North and South Korea to believe for the unification of Korea to become one nation. 2 weeks before that, I had a dream. In the dream, the leader of North Korea was waking up and he had a question in his mind: will I be remembered as the Korean who unites North and South Korea, or as the Korean who destroys Korea? And at that moment, in my dream, he changed his mind. Not knowing that after 18 months of our prayer, from our prayer time in the DMZ, all of a sudden, without any hint, he just suddenly changed his mind to become a very hostile leader to a friendly leader.
Korea is like Asia's Azusa Street. Pyongyang was like a place of revival, and so coming there to contend for God's destiny for a nation was really life-changing for me. All David had was 5 stones. His resume was just being a shepherd boy, being in the presence of God. And that's what we did. We just came together, just sought the Lord, became the Psalm 24 generation, just seeking His face together at the border so that God would unite a nation. It wasn't our prayers who made that happen, but it was God. But He wants to work through our prayers.
I believe God is saying the potential of what a united generation can do. When the young generations come together in unity and prayer, we can touch nations, we can touch leaders from all over the world. This was proven that after that, the rest is history. 5 regional and national movements started in many different nations all over the world. And it continues to develop up to this very day. And now, we see young people getting out of their complacency and engaging in the destinies of their nation. Now we believe God wants to take it to the next level. We believe that Indonesia is a key player in the global gathering. God has chosen this nation that has multiple cultures to be united many years ago and somehow become a display of the potential unity a generation can have.
Next global gathering is going to be exciting. Imagine coming to Indonesia. If God breaks out, if God revival breaks out, if God moves in Indonesia, it's gonna spark courage to the other nations that God could turn things around. Me being a part of the young generation, I encourage everybody to be there. Let's all be a part of history together.
From a dream that made by the young people in Indonesia 90 years ago, from the island of Java, Sumatra, Kalimantan, Syllabus, they gathered together in Jakarta to have a dream there's gonna be a nation called Indonesia. So they do a youth pledge, one nations, one land, one language called Indonesia. And the song of Indonesia Raya has become national anthem. It's written by a Christian on that time. And for the first time, that song has been sang. It's become like a uniting tool for the young people to have a dream for Indonesia.
We believe that this can actually happen in our time. If a generation would come together into such a context in unity in prayer, we would actually revive the Moravian spirit passion for prayer, passion for lost souls, passion for missions. If you believe in the next generation, if you believe in the potential of the young people in your nation, you should come to Indonesia. If you believe it is time for a new expression of God's move among the next generation, then you should join us on January 23 to 26, 2019. Who knows what God can do this time?
So with the spirit of youth pledge, we're to invite the nations to come to do united prayer in Indonesia. I believe in unity we can pray and we can ask for the open heaven to come one more time for the whole world to see the greatest revival ever, the greatest outpouring ever. So I believe we can do it one more time.
Come to the global UPR. We will see you there.